my wonderful co-creators, and welcome back to my channel of the Craft of Living. We are back again with this new obsession of mine, and well, it's actually not new, but I should say renewed obsession of mine, which is about oracle cards and the tarot. And just today I have gotten the newest one, which we will be reviewing, and it is the Golden Art Nouveau deck. I'm sure you've heard of something similar to this, or that's just Art Nouveau in general. That term is completely new to me, to be a little redundant. And I was completely enamored with them, with the gold foil inlays on the cards. So let's see what they got here and see how the cards are. And I decided that I would get a tarot deck that was more like based on the original pictures of the Rider Waite Smith deck. I've had an aversion to that one completely, and I ended up starting with the Osho Zen deck, which actually resonated more with me intuitively. But I finally broke down and kind of got more of the traditional sense. Now I know that this is not the traditional Rider Waite tarot deck. However, I was drawn in by the bling. Look how beautiful. So let's get to it. It's a cardboard box. So I am thinking that I most likely will keep this until it falls apart, and then I will put it in a nice silk holder bag of some sort. I see it has the typical tiny little pamphlet that comes with these usually. Let's open it up and see what the cards look like, and that's what really matters. What do the cards look like? What do they feel like? So let's look at the back first. The back is nice, got some nice artwork there. Tree of life. Let's check some out. So we have the Fool here depicted, and as you can see, it's picking it up on film, that beautiful golden foil. And they still use similar coloring to the Rider Waite deck. Let's just look at some of the cards here. This one was actually one of the reasons why I bought it. Again, it has my spirit animal, and she is just one with that animal. That animal just adores her, apparently. The Hermit, super awesome. They don't have titles, they only have the numbers, which, being a novice, I don't actually appreciate, but I'm hoping that I will just be able to memorize them. The Hanged Man, everybody knows that one. The Hanged Man. New perspectives, and you can see that his perspective is illuminated with his new point of view on life. So that is pretty awesome. Yep, we know this card. We all know this card. And we all know this card. But you can see even this card, as much as most people maybe don't want to get it, I always think this is a transformative card myself, so I am not scared of it at all. But I just do love the details in the foil over here. The card quality, it does seem a little thin, to be honest. It's a little thin. All the other reviews and unboxings I've done on my oracle decks, the card stock was pretty substantial and thick, and I felt like it was pretty good quality. These are a lot thinner. I don't know how they would stand up over time, but oh, there's their depiction of the tower. But it's such a glorious, beautiful tower. How could it be bad? Must be something good out of this, right? Yes, all of our favorite cards here, and the sun, which is quite glorious. I would have imagined the sun to have a little more gold foiling, but it's pretty good. And we're not going to go through the whole deck. I will just, as the Three of Cups, looks pretty awesome. I like the depiction there. And you can kind of see the theme here. It's quite gorgeous. Quite gorgeous indeed. It will be fun learning all of these pictures visually. Pretty awesome. Two of Swords, Three of Swords. This is the card. Oh boy, this is the oh boy card. Oh boy. Very interesting. Very beautiful. And it seems congruent with the Rider Waite. I'm sure there are differences. I'm sure everyone will tell me what the differences are, but as so far as I can see, these are quite beautiful. And the artwork, I do wish they were a little bit thicker. They do feel like just a little thin for my liking, especially if you're going to use these quite a bit. So I will let you know how I like these over time and how they do in readings, and if these oracle decks and tarot decks work well in tandem together, and how that goes. But I thank you for checking in and seeing another awesome unboxing of cool tarot and oracle cards. See you later.